You've turned on to Rykerroad.
Anyway, so tonight we have NF. This is leading into the many different uploads of NF that are going to be happening in a row. So tonight we are continuing on, and we got green lights. So
well, I guess that means a go. That's a go. So why don't we just go?
I think that, as we said earlier, like this one's a music video, and then the next three we're going to do are all music videos too. So
okay, cool.
It's going to be like actually like watching a mini movie. So
all right, well then why don't we just get to it?
Let's do it.
All right, man. All right. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit. So let's do that. Tonight we have NF green lights. We're still going on this journey, and we're here for it. So let's just go, guys.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. My name buzzing, ain't no way you could ignore it. I did not come this far so they could ignore me. I am not the one to say I'll do it in the morning. I'd rather get it done, don't focus on what's not important. They try to talk to me like they be nothing but supportive. Appreciate the love, but do not show up on my doorstep. If you ain't about that real, I suggest that you avoid me. If we ain't on the same page.
If you ain't about that real, I suggest you just avoid me, I think is what he said.
Yeah,
they talk to me like they be nothing but supportive. Appreciate the love, but do not show up on my doorstep. If you ain't about that real, I suggest that you avoid me. If we ain't on the same page, that's the end of story. You are not a baller cause your closet's full of Jordans. You are not a rich man cause you're on the Forbes list. First I dropped a record, then you know I gotta tour it. Real still the slogan, only difference is there's more of us. The story of my life feels
real is still the slogan. The only difference is that there's more of us. Oh man. Oh, that is cool. Wow. All right.
This is different.
Yeah. I gotta say, at first I wasn't really digging just like that, you know, like kind of just drive at first, but now that I'm seeing what he's doing with it, because
I love it.
Yes, I've heard that done to death, but in the same hand is that he still takes that and makes it his own thing.
Sure.
So
exactly. And that's why it sounds so good.
That was just my first knee-jerk reaction, but as he continues,
you heard him. He hates it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nits. Never want to
roast it. Roast him.
Yep. Take that little sound bite and do with it whatever you will. No. He kind of lost me at the very first, I don't know, 2 to 3 seconds, and then when I kind of started paying attention, I'm like, all right, we're good. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, let's go.
Not a rich man cause you're on the Forbes list. First I dropped a record, then you know I gotta tour it. Real still the slogan, only difference is there's more of us. The story of my life feels like it's just beginning now. I ask you a question, I want answers, not to run around. You the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down. If you ain't
You're the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down? Is that what he said?
I think so.
more of us. The story of my life feels like it's just beginning now. I ask you a question, I want answers, not to run around. You the one that brought it up, but I'm the one that shut it down. If you ain't got that album yet, I brought you one, I'm at your house. Hey. All I see is green lights. Green lights. All I see is green lights. Green lights. All I spit is real life. Real life. Bet you don't know what that's like. All I see is green lights. Green lights. All I see is green lights. Green lights. Yeah. All I spit is real life. Real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. I know where I'm going. I don't let no one distract me. I don't need directions from nobody in the backseat. I don't need
no directions from nobody in the back seat.
That was cool.
Real life. I bet you don't know what that's like. I know where I'm going. I don't let no one distract me. I don't need directions from nobody in the backseat. I don't need these people in my corner trying to gas me. I'd rather have people in my corner trying to check me. Yeah, I walk up the bus a different city than the last week. Let the fans speak. They gon' tell you about the past me. If I'm being honest, last year I was in a bad place. Wouldn't say I'm out of it, but don't feel like I can't be. Who you know? I've been clean records, but they nasty. I was made for this. I could tell when mama had me.
Clean records, but they're nasty. Yeah, that was cool. I was stuck on that.
I was like, I've already paused too much.
Yeah, we're pause queens. That's what happens. So,
in a bad place. Wouldn't say I'm out of it, but don't feel like I can't be. You know, dropping clean records, but they nasty. I was made for this. I could tell when mama had me. I hopped right off the table, told my doctor I ain't average. He asked me, what does that mean? I told him, get the pen and pad, please.
Wait.
Made for this, I could tell when mama had me. I hopped right off the table, told my doctor I ain't average. He asked
Them bitches are heavy.
I'd imagine he's got some strength to him.
Yeah, all I spit is real life. I bet you don't know what that's like.
Is he gonna open it? Oh, please open it. Oh. What's it? Keys?
Oh, yeah. And then a notepad.
Perception. Dude, that is cool.
All right. This was fire. Sorry to give away the ending because I already think it's fire, but okay.
Man,
This had a very, I know that he still does it with almost every record when it's not a like emotional tearjerker. This was gritty. Like, again, the delivery really stayed the same the whole time, but I didn't get sick of it.
Yeah, it's this. I don't want to say that this is filler NF, but what I see this as is that this is a transition. Like, again, through the journey is that we are seeing something like, especially with the video. I mean, because that's the main thing of this, visual journey that we are going on, is that there are some clues of what's going to be happening next and some things that have already been kind of shown or like we've seen like here and there. And it's like, okay, this is kind of how this is fitting in. This is important. Like, this isn't just something he threw in here. It's like, no, like, this is the next step in the journey. Like, this is something that needed to happen. So. And
I like that. I'll butcher the way he actually said it, but I think he said something about 3 records in 3 years. I don't like to waste time.
Yes.
I was like, oh, shit.
Every year. He's been doing it, like at least at that point, yeah.
But with NF, like, again, he's had all this probably already in his mind, and just kind of going through and getting it off his chest the right way, and that's why it's only taken him 3 years to put out 3 albums. One, he's got the funds and the backing now with his record label, and with video production and everything, like, people want it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like people were sleeping on him. They were like, when is this coming out? Like,
I mean, even recently with some of the comments, even on like Patreon as well too, is that apparently Nate does not tweet,
and he has
been tweeting,
and he's twittering,
tweeties.
He's tweeting, he's Twitter. Yeah, I've never tweeted.
I've tweeted a couple of times.
Is it tweeted? I've never twittered, never twatted. I don't know. I don't do that shit.
No, but it's. No, it is not Wang. It's like, no, it's not twatted.
Yeah.
No,
it's twatted.
Is that going to become a T-shirt? We twatted.
Go over our Twitter so you can watch us twatter.
Oh my god. Okay, all right. I'm pulling the plug. All right. No, it's just seeing that there's clearly something still working in him, and it's like even artists that talk about like an album that they released and they're like, nah man, I've been thinking about this since I was like 15,
right?
Or like this has been a 2-year thing, or like this bad thing happened and then this record was as a result or whatever. Yeah.
Real he wrote the Karma songs like back when he was in jail and stuff, like those didn't come out until years and years later, and it was books and stuff that he was reading that made him think about it, and he thought about the songs for Karma, and they were really good, man. The concepts were really intriguing, like NF stuff and some other people's that we've seen. So like there are people out there, like you said, they just have this vision and they can just do it, and he is definitely one of them, man.
Yeah, this is great. Again, it makes me happy that again, as we always say, like, sorry to break the illusion, but we do multiple reactions a night.
We're doing 3 more tonight.
Yeah, and it's I'm just excited to move on to the next one because this feels like a transitional piece. Like, this wasn't anything like heavy like The Search or like How Could You Leave Us or anything. Like, this is more so kind of like, nah, man, let's let you take a breath, and now we're gonna get into something, or this other thing is gonna happen. So I'm excited to move on and see what else is there. But again, I say it every time, but whoever is doing his directing or like the whole DP work and the lighting and everything, dude, again, bravo. Like, his videos.
This is what we strive to do for like people that we want to make music videos, like how these look and how they feel. Because I bought a camera to do stuff like this. YouTube just kind of took off. I had other plans to do things as well, basically like this, and it didn't happen. But this is what me and Kyle drool over, things like this. So it's definitely up our alley.
it's just it's like a really nice cheeseburger. I just can't leave it untouched.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
it's so great. It's the best. So, but nevertheless, so I enjoyed it. I'm excited for what's next.
Okay.
And yeah, take
All
us
right.
home, my dude.
Well, guys, if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. And comment down below if you want to see anything else. And we'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.
Adios.